What's up, everybody? Matt Nuzzo. We are here at Real to talk to you about the MFC Hydro surf foil. So this is in collaboration with the hydrofoil company, which people know as Lenny's. I said that. Lenny's company. Lenny is kind of known as like the godfather of surf foiling because he was the one that went out and started charting, taking these foils, making the big foils, started riding a surfboard, towing, and just really took surf foiling into its, out of its infancy and really brought it into prime time. So this is collaboration that he did here. Been riding this thing. This is really a sick, performance-oriented surf foil. So this is the large. It comes in two different sizes. There's a large and a medium. You can buy a kit that has the large and medium front wing, same back wing for those two. And when you pick up the hydrofoil company foil, this thing is light. So this is one of the lightest foils, surf foils on the market. It's 7 pounds, fully built out in the large, right? This thing is 7 pounds. It's significantly lighter than most other surf foils on the market. It is, it feels durable. Like, I haven't smashed in the reef or anything yet, but it feels pretty solid when it's together. When you're surf foiling on it, it definitely feels solid. But 7 pounds, like, man, this thing is just super light. You put it on a nice performance-oriented surf foil board, and you get a really, really light setup. It's super nice. So, few things on this. It has, full carbon everything. Fuselage is going to slide in here. You've got a couple attachment points on the to make the mast go in here. On the trailing edge, you do get different shims here. So there's a shim in between here. Shims are going to change the angle so you can stabilize against the front wing. You can decrease the shim size to increase speed, or you can increase the shim size to increase your lift out of the water. So you can really kind of customize and fine tune this surf foil. Comes with a 70 centimeter mast, which is a pretty standard length for most setups there. Having used this foil a few times, I noticed like the performance right out of the box. Like feels really quick, lot of generation of speed. It's definitely a little bit twitchy. Like when you push it immediately pushes back. So it is not for your first time surf foiler. But for that kind of intermediate or better surf foil, absolutely hop on this thing. I have kite foil this as well. The large wing is a little bit big. It gives you kind of a little bit too much lift to be way forward. But the medium wing is really, really nice. And it's, having that 2-wing set is a great add. So you can kite with the medium wing or ride bigger waves. And then, this for smaller waves. I found that this thing takes off really quickly. And the lightweight is just so nice for paddling. Like paddling a lightweight foil is a dream just because it's a lot easier. Maui Fin Company, didn't waste a dime on anything. They definitely spent up and made a really, really sick bag. This bag is also lightweight, but it's kind of like a briefcase setup. It's a little different. It kind of felt like a soft bag, and when the foil's in there, it's so light, you kind of like, holy cow, I didn't really know it was there. But this bag's pretty nice because they have pockets for everything. Your back wing, if you have the 2-wing set, you can put 1 wing here, your larger wing here, mast goes here, fuselage. Comes with a good set of tools and everything. You've got your shim kit. One of the nice things they've done is putting these little labels in here, back wing screws, So most foils, I actually read the directions. My mom would be so happy. I'm finally reading directions. It took me to my 40s to start reading directions, but making sure you get these things right, I'm reading the directions. With these little labels, I actually didn't need to read the directions, but afterwards I did just to make sure I did it right. So you got your shims, you got your little hardware kit. Does come with tools and does come with mounting hardware, and then the hydro wax, which is basically they're recommending putting on any of the bolts just so they don't corrode and freeze in there. So the Maui Fin Company Hydro, this thing has been a hit. We can barely keep them on the shelves. They are definitely really high-end, precise foils. And if you wanted to have kind of that precision top-end tool, Maui Fin Company will absolutely be something to consider. If you have more questions about foils or which foil to get and how this is going to work for you, give us a call at the shop, 252-987-6000, or you could reach us online at realwatersports.com. We'll see you guys on the water.